Hi everyone, and welcome to an episode of Jabba in the Hut. I'm really sorry I've no been doing it for the last couple of weeks, but sometimes you just get a wee bit crazy in the brain and you can't be bored doing anything. But just to let you know, I'm back and everything is okay, and the same thing again, isn't it? It's just in order to keep going, you've got to do something. Doing something means everything, and that's it. I'm pretty sure I've said that before. But yeah, the games were great. The Celtic games were fantastic. But we come into the international football period. Scotland did well the other day. There, they got a 2-2 result, which was fantastic. So we keep going. We keep trying to get the top spot, and that'll make everybody happy, I think. But as you can see today, I'm wearing a wonderful Silver Surfer t-shirt. Yep, it's there. See, and I just bought it off eBay. I can't remember who I bought it off, but at the end of the day, this is what I like as well, and there's something else I want to try and talk about is movies. I love movies. Movies are fantastic. Whenever you're having like dull days or dark days, you just put on a movie and it makes you forget, puts you into a different kind of status, And I say that for anybody else that feels a bit down, feels like a bit like everything's on their head. You just kind of just go on with it, and that's it. There's other people out there dealing with stuff as well, and as much as you're dealing with your stuff, other people are dealing with their stuff as well, and I think we have to take that into consideration. I don't want to be one of these people that come on here and give like what do you call that, emotional speeches to make people get out their beds in the morning. To me, I just think it's something that we should all just do, because again, doing something means everything, and I'm going to keep repeating that because it's a fantastic way to look upon life as we know it. So yeah, films. Let's talk about films. I'm a big MCU fan. I love all the MCU films. My friends like some of them, but I always try and go and see them because ever since I started watching Incredible Hulk and the way they were going with that, I was hooked. Iron Man, Tony Stark, Captain America, Thor, even like all of the movies were fantastic to me. I love a good MCU movie. Which brings me to my point of obviously everybody's confused about where the MCU is going these days because they done Endgame and then after that it kind of just frazzled a little bit. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people were getting over the fact that Avengers were lost. Like we lost Tony Stark, Iron Man. We lost Captain America because he just retired. He just went into the past and just says, I'll just live here. Like, that kind of thing. Sometimes I wish, there's people out there that wish they can do that as well. Like, it's just go into the past and just go, I'll be alright here, won't I? Like, that's it. They just live there. So yeah, that's what happened. Obviously, we lost Black Widow, and that was a hell of a thing that happened. But we have to kind of blame COVID as well because COVID kind of took away a lot of the franchise, a lot of the money that was going to go into these MCU projects. So now everything's a little bit confused, a little bit up in the air. But the reason why I'm on here and I want to talk about movies is because I recently just seen the Marvels movie. Now, it's been getting a lot of people hating on it, which I can understand. If you look at the way it was written and the way it was directed and stuff like that, to me, it's not a standout, fantastic movie. To me, I just think it's all right. That's what I can say. It's just all right. That kind of went down the same levels of, it's just getting to the point where it's trying to explain the multiverse and what's going on. So sorry if you're watching this and you don't want any spoilers. I'm here to talk about the movie, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. So yeah, went in with fully knowing that obviously that was starring, Captain Marvel, Miss Marvel, and Pulse, I think it is. Is that a superhero? But I was loving, the fact that they were Kamala Khan's character in it is to me the most light character in it. Like you've got Captain Marvel, who's obviously, she's a badass anyway. She's indestructible apparently. And then you've got Pulse, who's just trying to find her powers as well. She's trying to find the acceptable amount of like what you can do and what you can't do, because she's got Nick Fury in her back. And then you've got Kamala Khan, who's just like, ah, she's in a celebrity limelight now, and that's it. It's, to me, I thought it was fun. I didn't think it was, the be all and end all movie of the year. To me, I still think Spider-Man No Way Home was fantastic, but I'm a big Spider-Man fan, as some of you know that. But for me, I just think it wasn't bad. It just wasn't amazing, and that's it. And I think at the end, when she just kind of, when the main villain puts on the two bangles and just basically disintegrates, I was like, oh, what's the point? What's the point in that? What is the Kree? Are they just idiots? Is that what they are? Are they just idiots? And the whole story with Captain Marvel going to the intelligence villain and killing her. Sorry if I'm not getting any of these right, by the way. It's just one of the things that I'm not really that into. Like, you can talk about Spider-Man, Peter Parker, Ben Parker, you know what I mean, like Mary Jane, all that kind of stuff. I'm into that, Tony Stark, Iron Man, Thor, Bruce Banner, all that kind of stuff. I'm just naming names here just so that people understand that yes, I do like Marvel, but I also like DC as well. I'm a big superhero whore. That's what I'm. I'm a big superhero whore, and I love all of them, right? And that's exactly what I like. Anyway, talking shite. So yeah, that's what happens. So obviously she disintegrates herself. The two bangles open up a different kind of wormhole to a different universe. And I think this is all the movie was doing. It was just basically saying, right, we've done that, but here's this. A little bit like Secret Invasion. It absolutely killed me. I mean, the great thing we've got out of this really is Loki. Oh my god. If you've not watched Loki yet, get watching it. I don't want to tell you any spoilers on that because it's a fantastic season. It's 2 seasons. 2 seasons of wonder. Get them watched. You know what I mean? Like, take a weekend, just absolutely watch the hell out of them. Have a wee whiskey, have a bourbon. You know what I mean? Like, but watch Loki because my god, it is one of the best Marvel seasons that they've done. So yeah, there you go. Get watching that. So yeah, basically, the wormhole opens. Pulse goes through it, shuts the wormhole, and then that's her. It fades out, and then it goes to a post-credit scene where she's basically lying in a bed and she's lying next to her mum. Her mum has not a fucking clue who she is, by the way. She just goes, what? She's like, Mum. And she's like, what? What? What do you want? What? And then she gets up and she's obviously got the superhero suit on and she's like, I'm binary. Well, she doesn't say I'm binary. Beast, yes, that's right. Professor Beast or Beast comes in, or just Beast comes in, and he's like, all right, you've came into a timey wormy hole here, and you've mixed up with the universes, and you've came for a different universe, which is 616, and you're now in the fucking the Poopity Pandy fucking universe. And that's what you're in. So what are you going to do? What are you going to do? That's basically the way Beast talks in it. And then he says, I need to go and see Charles Xavier. I'll see you later. And just at that point it cuts out and you see the big X-Men sign, where they go to that room where they go, do-do-do-do-do-do-do, that kind of thing. Sorry, cut me out there. So basically what happens is Beast goes to that, like, it cuts to that and you just see the sign, you know what I mean? Obviously Professor Xavier goes in there and goes, like, finds all the other mutants. If you ever watched the X-Men franchise, it's fantastic. So this, to me, makes it a good film because it basically cuts into the X-Men universe. Yes, they are doing it. They're absolutely doing it. But still, everybody was like, it's not right. Again, it could be mixed opinions. I liked it. I thought it was okay. I'm not saying it was brilliant. I'm saying it was okay. You know, the script writing was a wee bit lazy, but it still got to the point. It was a wee bit like, I don't want to say this in any controversy. I remember when Ghostbusters came out, and it was like Melissa McCarthy and all the other ones and all that kind of thing, and they were the Ghostbusters. Again, to me, that was lazy writing. Ghostbusters to me is a fantastic franchise, and it always will be. You know, with Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, you know, Harold Ramis and all that kind of thing. Bernie Hudson. You know, that's it. That was the golden ticket right there, because they done one and they done two. You know, but now I think it's not about Ghostbusters. It's about MCU. So anyway, yeah, movies, they're brilliant, aren't they? They're fantastic. Anyway, if you want to talk to me about movies, tell me your favourite movie and I'll talk back to you and stuff like that, and we'll have a wee nutty nander. You know, I don't know. Sometimes I don't even know what words I'm saying. I'm really, really sorry. I've not even had a drink, honest, and it's Saturday, you know. But yeah, if anybody's watching the football tomorrow, Scotland take on Norway, and you know, it's one of the games where we've qualified anyway. Do I expect Scotland to win? Maybe, because we're at home. Why not, eh? Why not just win? Get top of the group. Yeah, so there you go. If you're going to see Marvels, let me know what you think as well. And yeah, I'll see you later. Remember, doing something means everything. And I'm sorry for not being on here. Alright? I'll see you later. Catches.